How many kids, all full of hope, one day dream of becoming that star, the star on the ice, a famous hockey player with their pictures on trading cards, passing hands in the schoolyards. What if these young pups were told there could be a wall standing between them and their hopes? Something as simple as which month of the year they were born in. There is one man who believes he's found that is in fact one of 6 fundamental factors in the success and failure of aspiring athletes. His name is Malcolm Gladwell, New York Times best-selling author of The Outliers.
Gladwell doesn't claim successful people lack special talent. He simply concludes that being gifted alone is not enough for success. Mastery requires a combination of time, effort, and lucky circumstances.
Gladwell says a large chunk of pro hockey players are born in the first few months of the year. Comparing 10-year-old players, the difference between a kid born in January and one in December is huge. They are stronger, larger, and on average more mature than a player born later in the year. So these older kids who make these elite teams receive the best training, coaching, and get more ice time. So by the time they are 18 and 19, they truly have become the most talented. Andrew and Adam Brubaker are Junior B hockey players and OHL prospects, both born in December, who had to overcome the odds age had set against them.
Yeah, I think being born in December, you're at a bit of a disadvantage for playing sports. Especially at younger ages, the kids have a lot more time to develop, saying being born in January or February. And being at an older age, I guess it kind of balances out a bit more, but being at a younger age, I think there is a disadvantage there.
To overcome these obstacles, I began with a strong work ethic. I put in extra hours on the ice, at practice, and at the gym. And I also put in extra hours at my house shooting pucks at the driveway, and also going to Saturday 6 a.m. practices when I was growing up.
Gladwell's book says it typically takes 10,000 hours to master anything. People with opportunity have a shot at the magic number, others don't.
Yes, I think I've completed my 10,000 hours of practice. There's lots of shinny and stuff like that going on, especially when you're younger. You'll play on the outdoor rink a lot. And just summer camps and stuff, all the way through my career, I guess. For 18 years, I've completed my 10,000 hours of practice.
Gladwell's theories attribute a large portion of an athlete's success to where they are from and when they were born. With so much success determined by what almost seems as luck, the question remains, can an athlete still be a success without these factors on their side? Tammy Williams is president of Woolwich Minor Girls Hockey and sees every day the effects that contribute to a young player's success.
I think determining the success of a player usually starts at home. Usually when it comes to the values they've been taught, whether they've been assured of self-esteem, they've learned commitment, they've learned to work hard and put all themselves into playing hockey and having fun. So I think a player also is deemed to be successful based on not only by what their parents have taught them, but by the coaches that they've had from the day they started playing hockey. The coach that has taught them to have fun and work hard all at the same time. That certainly makes for a successful player.
An athlete's legacy is another contributing factor Gladwell believes can greatly influence young athletes.
Eric Brubaker is a chiropractor, hockey trainer, and former NHL center for the New York Rangers. We spoke to him about what he believes contributes to an athlete's success.
I've been playing hockey virtually my whole life, probably over 50 years. My father started a rink for my brother and I. My brother's 8 years older. And so I started when I was probably 3 years old. And so that was really my start on an outdoor home rink. My boys are now 17 and 19, and I kind of followed on, built a rink for them as well. So we did that for probably 12 years. So a lot of good memories of my younger years growing up and flooding the ice up till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. And so it was a real classic kind of Canadian start for myself and my boys.
I believe my dad, Eric, has been the biggest influence on my hockey career. He's always been there to coach me on and off the ice. He's always been there to support me in my decisions in hockey. And he's always been there to criticize me either good or bad after every game.
So I think the greatest factor to my success has been just hard work and also enjoying it a lot. So if you enjoy what you do, for hockey example, you're going to like it a lot more and have fun actually putting in the work and lots of practice hours.
Opportunity knocks for some. Timing, upbringing, 10,000 hours, meaningful work, and legacy are all factors Gladwell claims are necessary to make an athlete successful. Gladwell states success can be determined by looking at what surrounds an athlete rather than their talent and skills. That it is a combination of lucky circumstances combined with an individual's natural talent that help make them a success. What we discovered was that all of Gladwell's theories did have a bearing on the success of an athlete, but in the end, it was the love they had for their sport that truly drove them to become a success.